in the first place and leave her down there alone. That just didn't seem to ring true.
Because there are no direct witnesses, the defense tries to create doubt in jurors' minds that Mark Unger committed the crime.
The defense theory was really that...
Come in. Come in and thank him for letting you see another day.
Dry rot on it, that Florence may have fallen accidentally.
And for the ones that didn't, we're going to pray for them and their families.
As a part of his defense,
I do not own the rights to whatever you hear in my background.
Until well after her drowning. The defense chooses not to call Mark to the stand.
Mark Unger chose not to testify in this trial. That was no great surprise. Mark Unger was known to have a volatile temper. Questioned about different things in his life.
No, I'm good.
Witness stand would have been a huge gamble for the defense. I don't think that the jury would have really come to a different conclusion had Mark testified. The jury really focused in on the scientific evidence, on the physical evidence, and on the story that they both were told.
The jury takes 4 days to decide. And on June 21st, 2006, Mark Unger is found guilty of first-degree murder. But there are some who still disagree with the verdict and believe Mark's reactions after the murder speak for themselves.
I need to give me some dress shoes or some shit, and I can do this.
I need a damn soda.
That get some of them. They got me one bag dress pain.
I don't need no damn soda. I got juice in the ice box. And I'm still eating on these ham and crackers.
You know what?
Ham and crackers.
Oh.
But I'm just eating the ham and the meat. No, I ain't eating the crackers.
You're eating the ham and the meat. That don't even make sense. I gotta chill. I gotta hope my banana don't go all the way bad. I'm gonna chop them up with my cereal and milk in the morning. Well, when I get back, because I leave at 9, I got 12 hours or something to be gone. Less than 12 hours.
Where you going for 12 hours?
No, in 12 hours I'm going to the people, check on my representative and my little site shit. Mental health department area for me, right? I'm going to do all that. And see what's going on. And just give me my phone. Let me see. That's about it. If they ask me I need to go somewhere else, I'm saying, yeah. I don't even need to go to a grocery store, right? But I go there, look around. Cause you never know what I come up with, man. I've been seeing some fine women. I don't even know them, right? But I'll be like, want to talk. You have to find motherfuckers. I don't want to talk to motherfuckers. I know damn well. You got somebody, right? But I see some more be showering me. I get around the store, they trying to go with me.
Yeah.
All that shit. But, I'm gonna have my time eventually, though.
Hell yeah.
I got a woman texting me on got a damn cowboy cheerleader texting me too.
Boy.
She a real cheerleader too. But you know they both got it coming. Guess what they both got it coming? They trying to hustle me. You can't hustle broke ass, huh? Unless you want me to go do something I ain't supposed to be doing. That ain't gonna happen. Hey, well, get rich. Tell me to pay boy to come see me. None of that way I pay her. She ain't gonna never come see me. Ain't gonna see that money, huh? That's the only trick in the book. I tell her motherfucking ass, yeah. You pay your own way to come see me. I pay you to see you back, huh?
You should say, how much is it?
I thought they don't want to say $25. She should be got it.
That what you should ask her, how much is it?
The porn star lives in California, and the dad of cowboy cheerleader, she didn't doubt it.
I gotta call my co-founder and fill him in and what's going on.
When Tasha gets pregnant, everything in Tasha and Mitch's life seems
Huh?
like it's falling into
Yeah, like
place.
she just came out the house,
It's
huh?
destined not to last.
Yeah, you drunk.
Tasha gives birth to a daughter in September 2002. They spend
I see
another
her
10 months
in the
together
cowboy outfit,
before
yeah, with the
officially
cowboy.
marrying in
Dancing
July
like a motherfucker,
2003.
right? Yes, she is the cheerleader. I seen the whole deal.
Mitch's family starts believing that Tasha is cleverly manipulating Mitch's kind nature.
I do believe Tasha went after Mitch because she saw him as an easy target, as someone that could help her, because she was always playing the victim, and he was someone that could love her.
She just seemed to have this ability to manipulate or get men to do things that even they had
We're
never
never
done.
gonna see that.
Mitch begins to distance himself from his old life and his family.
Yeah.
Even more alarming, his family starts
They ain't
noticing
really gotta have no
changes
side
in
job.
Mitch's
Shit.
behavior.
After he met Tasha, he was
I'm
arrested
cold.
once. He started doing
The
drugs,
fuck?
and his family noticed that he started acting in a very unusual way.
Cut my heater on.
By that fall, the very brief honeymoon period is definitely over for Tasha and Mitch. Only 3 months after their wedding, and it seems
Stomach
all they
hurt.
do is argue.
According to the Kemp family, once they were married, the relationship between Mitch and Tasha did begin to worsen. There was a lot of fighting.
Soon, it takes its toll. Tasha decides to move out, leaving Mitch behind.
Mitch isn't happy about the situation. He was most concerned about their daughter and wanted to make sure he got his time with their daughter.
But even after all the fighting and the abrupt separation, Tasha and Mitch can't stay away from each other.
For Tasha, more is more. So even though Tasha left Mitch, she continues to see him.
That's
and
what
has
I would
some kind of
rather
important
you say.
connection with him.
Yeah.
They were broken up, but it was never finality with them because they were always back and forth with each other in one way or another.
So you're going to the game and you want to save money on tickets. We're going to run Spider 2 Live Banana. First, buy the worst seats you can possibly find. And watch for Ed, the security guard. He goes on break every 24 minutes on the dot. No button hook past that guy.
Or we use Game Time. Zone Deals literally show you the best value sections. It finds the seats with the biggest savings automatically.
You can always just watch the game in your head.
Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Game Time.
Soon after she leaves Mitch, Tasha meets a handsome farmer named Greg Morton.
Greg's big. He looks mean, but he's not. He's a good guy. He's not near as scary as what he looks in pictures. Greg Morton had never been married. He did have a daughter. He had some military background, I believe. Just really kind of a laborer, kind of a country guy.
Yeah.
Greg, like Mitch, is powerfully drawn in by Tasha's beauty and vulnerability.
Greg probably more than anybody honed in on.
I took
Lauren, the
half
stress.
of it.
It
I
was
told her
somebody
I'll
that I
come
could
back
take
in
care
the
of,
morning and
that
take the other
It seemed like there was always drama in her life. There was always something for me to save her
because I
from.
had to
And you just felt
I had to leave.
like
I
you had
was
to, felt compelled to do that.
sleepy. Yes.
I think the relationship becomes pretty physical pretty quickly. Greg still has no idea that she's married.
After drawing Greg in with her sultry ways, he is hooked. And by the end of 2003, Tasha is heavily involved in a steamy affair with Greg Morton.
I think that Tasha uses everything she has, sex and everything else, to bring people in. Very, very quickly, she zeroes in on what you like and what keeps you going.
Sex had to be involved. I mean, there were so many men that were so willing to drop everything in their lives and protect her and listen to her story and defend her through that, no matter what. And there's only one logical answer as to why those guys would be going down for her.
Even though their affair is heating up, Tasha still doesn't tell Greg she's married to Mitch. But Tasha's double life is about to be exposed. In the early winter of 2004, Mitch is becoming suspicious of his estranged wife's behavior. Even though they're separated, they're still very much involved. He believes she's seeing someone else.
Mitch isn't happy because Tasha, is dating another man.
When Mitch confronts Tasha, he reveals a shocking new level of rage and darkness.
Mitch has suspected that she was having an affair because they're still married. She was. And so they were over there fighting about this. She calls the police. The police come out. Now in that report, she tells the police that he assaulted me. He tried to choke me, and he knocked my daughter out of my hands.
Mitch is arrested, charged with assaulting his wife, and sentenced to 5 weeks behind bars.
Didn't I just say that a while ago?
But when Tasha tells Greg about what's happened,
I said he left out
details
for
have changed.
the Philippines today.
It's much worse than an assault. It's a horror story.
She tells Greg
He was
that Mitch
waiting
has
on the
raped her.
flight
She also tells
when
him
he
that he molested the
called me.
child.
Tasha is setting the stage for what she
Yeah,
wants to
he
happen
was
next.
waiting on the flight.
She's already thinking, I'm going to have to add to the story
stomach
to
is
create enough
hurting.
sympathy with Greg Morton that he's going to let me come live with him.
Tasha's lies go unquestioned.
Huh?
And in February 2004, she's fully living with Greg Morton on his 37-acre farm.
My stomach is killing me.
She moved in with Greg and her daughter.
I don't know what it is.
And they became a family. Fairly quickly after, they hit
it's
it off,
hurting.
and that was that.
Just like with her and Mitch. It
And
seems
then
like
I got
they're
diarrhea
dating, and then
real
it goes
bad.
from that to
And last night, it
very
started
serious
last
relationship
night.
moving
I
in.
had messed up my clothes, so I had to come home.
Something very.
And I had to change
It's called sex.
my undies because I accidentally had a
Reel men in. And men like women, once they are sexually
So it
involved,
started
especially
last
if they're
night.
having the best sex they've ever had in their life, they get attached.
So I had put on
Now that they're sharing a home,
a brief.
Greg's infatuation with a beautiful blonde woman only deepens.
A pull-up.
I imagine with Greg, sex probably
Because I
did
thought I
get
had
better.
gas,
Tasha
and it
was
wasn't
very,
gas.
very
It was.
good at figuring out what made you go and what
So after I came
she
home and
had
cleaned
that
up,
she could use to
I
bring
had
you
put
in
on a
and bring
brief.
you close.
Greg described it as
I hate
saving
when that
Tasha from
happens.
something. It made him feel wanted and needed. This was a
When
person
you
who
think
had
it's
been single
gas and
his
it's
entire
not.
life. And
Where's
this
my
was the time where
glasses?
he's
'Cause I
coming in
can't
and being
see
a protector and a savior of someone. And so he was just smitten with her.
Through the spring of 2004, Tasha feeds a constant stream of stories to Greg about Mitch's abuse.
She'd get off the phone and say all kinds of horrible things about him. And, this is the kind of stuff we're going to have to deal with the rest of our
because
lives.
I ain't got my contacts
Greg
in.
believes every word that Tasha tells him.
I think that Greg's kind of thought and rationale behind it is who makes this up? You know, who's lying about their child or their being raped and molested, and it's someone that he loves and cares about telling him this, and so mistakenly so, he gave her all the credit in the world.
Right.
Greg is left with the impression that the other man in Tasha's life is a monster, and that he needs to do something about it. By the end of July 2004, Mitch has served his 5-week prison sentence for assaulting Tasha.
I'm cold too.
And returns home.
I'm
Tasha
cold
drives
too.
out to see Mitch to talk about their daughter.
Greg sitting in the car initially sees Tasha and Mitch arguing. Greg comes up on the porch to try to calm the situation down.
But things don't go that way. Greg's interference only adds fuel to the fire. An already tense situation is about to explode.
There was some sort of verbal altercation about something, enough for Mitch to feel like he needed to defend himself.
Not even Tasha can anticipate.
I took some Pepto-Bismol.
Then Mitch reaches around, takes a chair, and just clubs Greg over the head with it, knocks him off the porch. They kind of get into a tussle. Greg and Tasha.
This shit ain't even happening.
The fight is never reported, but the bad blood between Greg and Mitch is now at a boiling point. To make matters worse, in August 2004,
I got my heat on
Tasha
too.
get married, even though Tasha never officially
Brother, I'm on
divorced
live
Mitch.
too.
Soon after,
I'm on
Mitch
live
decides
too.
he has to get away. He calls a friend in Virginia and makes plans to visit.
Mitch called me and asked me for
But
help. Said he needed a job and a place to stay for a while because him and his wife was having problems, had to get away from her. I tried to talk to him about his marriage and why he wanted to leave and why he needed to leave, and all he would say is he just had to get away. That's all he would say. That's all he would elaborate on. So I knew that he was scared about something. I did, and I could tell in his voice that there was major problems.
I want to see how I can
Mitch makes a plan to set out the next day for a fresh start in Virginia, but he never arrives.
Why is that man
for
calling
a couple
me
days,
again?
And Mitch didn't show up. I didn't know if he was setting me up. I didn't know what was happening.
No one's seen Mitch. He hasn't talked to his family, who he talked to regularly. There was actually a family function that he misses.
I thought
no
my
credit card
daughter was
activity,
already
no bank activity, no vehicle, nothing.
on here.
Mitch Kemp has been fighting
And then I
his
think
son's
he,
wife Tasha and her new lover Greg, and now is missing.
I
The
gotta
tension
be there at
between the
9.
two has escalated into a violent incident, and Mitch knows he needs to get away.
Because I couldn't even
Is
finish
Mitch
my
just
test today.
that low, or is something truly terrible keeping him hidden?
Oh, I like that light.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
The same.
Like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV.
Yeah.
In every Chevy truck,
I told you I'm on
dependability
live.
becomes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well, qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on Silverado 1500 models.
Chevrolet.
Okay.
Together, let's drive.
Tasha Field's brief marriage to Mitch Kemp has ended badly. Amidst allegations of
trying to
abuse,
see
Mitch
how
has come to
to-
blows with Tasha's new lover, Greg.